Welcome to this YouTube channel, Biafra latest updates. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching from. If this is the first time that you're coming across this video or you're stopping by this channel, please enter and grab a seat. In this channel, we do all breaking news concerning Biafrans or any latest updates concerning Biafrans or our leaders, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I want you to watch this video to the end and write on the comment section what you think about the video. Do well to write your opinion constructively, because in this channel every opinion do count. So my people, do watch the video to the end, and if you like the video, do share the video to your friends and family. Comment on the comment section, subscribe to this YouTube channel, turn on your post notification so that whenever I upload a video, you'll be among the first to be notified. I will see you in my next video. Let's watch the video together.
When we see the problem confronting us, standing right before us, we need to confront it and solve it. How do we confront this problem? Everybody must start to speak and understand that the liberation of Africa starts from Nigeria. The liberation of Africa starts from Nigeria. The end of insurgency in Africa starts from Nigeria. Africa needs a country that will become a role model to other countries in Africa. As it stands today, like Professor Lumumba said, the leaders of Africa have failed. There are few leaders who can do and still stand on their word. But many of these African leaders have failed, and they will continue to fail. There is only one opportunity, only one possibility to solve it, is by looking into the Africa most populous country, Nigeria. Nigeria that sponsors terrorists, Nigeria that sponsors terrorism, Nigeria that sponsors extraordinary rendition, Nigeria that sponsors kidnapping, Nigeria that go into another man's country to kidnap and repatriate a suspect. How do you think that Nigeria and Africa is going to be better when you see one another betraying when you see one country betraying another, breaching their other country's law with impunity? How can you have a better Africa when Uhuru Kenyatta is the chairman of African Union or something, and you see another African country coming inside his own country to have somebody kidnapped? And today, nobody is talking about it. How can you have a better country? How can you have a better continent? How can you have a better Africa with that kind of mentality? Everybody have suddenly realized that Gaddafi was doing a good job. Because of the absence of Gaddafi today, you were able to know that Gaddafi was the man that has been doing a good job. It was because of the fall of Libya that the crisis, arms and ammunition spread all over Africa. Who brought those arms to Libya? Who brought those arms to Libya? It was Obama. Where is Obama? Where is Obama from? Obama's father is from Kenya. Kenya. And Obama sponsored rebels in Libya against a city president called Gaddafi. They pumped arms and ammunition into Libya rebels in Africa to destabilize the North Africa. Today, we are seeing the consequences of what Obama did in Libya. There is now free arm movement in entire Africa. Boko Haram, ISWAP, ISIS, Al-Shabaab, Al-Qaeda, all of them using America weapons that was shipped to Libya to overthrow Gaddafi. Now, which one is better? Is it that Gaddafi could have been allowed to live and continue his evil, if there is any evil at all? Or would you now look back to the days of Gaddafi and say you are now proud Africa for supporting the invasion of Libya? When Gaddafi was killed, the same African leaders was the one who sold and betrayed Gaddafi. All these African leaders, African president, they supported the American invasion in Libya. And that is exactly what Lumumba has pointed out. They take instructions from other countries. It is very, very worrisome and very absurd if we continue to allow these ignorant, incompetent leaders in Africa to continue. We have the possibility, we have the opportunity, we are in a better position as people of the modern age to tell how we want Africa to be. And we have come to realize that the problem of Africa is because we did not divide along tribal line. The countries of Africa will undergo a process that will now reshaping Africa. And that process has started in Nigeria. The process is not going to be very easy. We want to have a referendum in Nigeria to enable us set the ground for a better Africa. But like everybody knows, they say you cannot get freedom by peaceful means. You cannot get freedom by peaceful means. But there are countries who have conducted referendum and they have their independence. I am calling on all leaders today in Africa to remember that if you turn your back on Nigeria, if you turn your back and close your back on Nigeria, if you say it is not your business, let me tell you, the time is coming when it is going to be your business. By the time the terrorists take over Nigeria, it will become your business. By then, you would be saying, had I known, I would have supported Biafra people. Let me tell you, Nigerians will invade your country for asylum. Nigerians will invade your country for asylum. And after they deal with Nigeria, capture Nigeria, which is, by the way, at this point, the most populous African country, do you think that your country of 4 million, do you think that your country of 5 million, do you think that your country of 20 million will not be run over by the terrorists from Nigeria? If that is what you are thinking, think again after this conference today. If terrorists can run over 200 million in Nigeria, what is your country? What is your capacity? What is your military strength? If the terrorists being sponsored by Nigerian government can hold Cameroon, Chad, Niger, Niger Republic, and Nigeria to ransom, what makes you think that your country will not be invaded and attacked in due time? What you do to Nigeria today, as you are talking on behalf of Biafrans, you are also saving the future of your own country. If you refuse to do that, the time is coming when the terrorists that are terrorizing Nigeria today will remember your country and they will remember your region. And when that time comes, you must have missed the opportunity. Opportunity you should have used to support Biafrans, to support Biafra independence, so that by the time Nigeria disintegrates, you are going to have Oduduwa nation, which will have military power, You are going to have Biafra nation, which is going to have their own military strength. You are going to have the middle belt, which is going to have their own military strength. And without infiltration of the terrorists, without being compromised, we will rise up together and fight terrorists and chase them away from the region of Sahel. When we succeed in doing that, we have made Africa a safer place for everybody. Do not think that today, because of Nigeria predicament, it is not your business. We have Al-Shabaab in Kenya. Al-Shabaab is very active in Kenya, although they are not as active as the terrorists in Sahel. But I'm telling you to think about it. By the time Boko Haram join forces with Al-Shabaab in Kenya, they will run over you people in a couple of months. By the time they found safe haven in Nigeria, make Nigeria the safe haven, put their hand in our oil money, in our natural resources. They're already mining gold and other mineral resources in Nigeria. By the time they find safe haven in Nigeria, they are going to join hand with Al-Shabaab. And once they join hand with Al-Shabaab, I want to know how many population do you have in Kenya? It will not take them long to run over you. How many population do you have in Mozambique? It will not take them long to run over you. This is a long-term planning that we all must rise up. As you are solving Biafra problem, you are solving your future problem. Don't say that Nigeria problem does not concern you. So long as you are an African, Nigeria problem is your problem. So long as you find yourself in Africa soil, Nigeria problem is your problem. We have also had the United Nations, the United States Intelligence Agency reporting that the terrorists were trying to work together in Nigeria. That was 2 years ago. Today, ISWAP has joined forces with Boko Haram. Today, they have elected governor in Borno State in the northeast of Nigeria. Today, they have their own government within government. So if you think that this is not your problem, it is your problem. Professor Lumumba, I must commend you. We want to see more of you, Professor Lumumba, because you are one of the respected person in Africa. You have been the one talking and preaching to government officials in Africa. We want to see more of you because your word is taken very, very seriously in Africa. So, Professor Lumumba, this job of educating African leaders, it is not we cannot just only focus on telling them corruption. We have to also focus on enlightening them, telling them why the corruption has persisted. The corruption has persisted means because the people, the structure of countries in Africa, they are fraudulent structure. And you cannot build a better society in a fraudulent foundation. You can't stop. You cannot stop corruption in Africa when the foundation is faulty. So let us leave corruption and focus on the problem that is bringing and aiding and abetting corruption activity in Africa, which is that the structure and the foundation is faulty. And we need to go back to drawing board. We need to go back to the European structure where they divide along tribal line. You think in those days that the crisis you are having in Africa today, you did not witness them in Europe? The crises are there in Yugoslavia, in Russia, in Czechoslovakia. All these places witnessed this crisis. What gave birth to this crisis was the diversity. It could not work. European Union decided to divide along tribal line. to avoid any kind of political turmoil. Today they are progressing along tribal line. So my brother, my professor, my learned brother and friend, Professor Lumumba, let us focus on telling Africa where the problem started, how it could be solved. The corruption can never end in Africa if you did not address it from the fundamental and from the foundation, which is the foundation and the structure of each country in Africa. We need to begin to look inward, divide ourselves along tribal line, and we are going to start from Nigeria. Thank you very much for having me today, and let me know if I'm going to make a different presentation in the afternoon of this program. Thank you, Professor Lumumba. Thank you, viewers, other panelists. Thank you, Dr. Matsanga, for having me, and I rest my case here.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Simon. Before you go, I want to take this opportunity to tell the world that I thank you very much for agreeing to take part in this conference. And don't give up all the time. You are giving another speech this afternoon after His Excellency President, former President of Mozambique, Chissano, has given us a few remarks. So don't give up. We shall return here about 3 p.m.